The first step to break the cycle of suffering is to realize that we are suffering. And the feelings are the guidings. Feelings are I call it your personal GPS, your personal connection with your spirit, with life, with God, whatever you want to call it. So when my grandmother said to me, Iris, sing whenever you feel sad, I didn't realize that was the beginning of my journey of practicing breaking cycles of suffering in my life. So the first step is recognizing how you're feeling. Take 3 to 5 minutes and write down any feelings that are coming up right now. And it doesn't matter what it is, even if you don't recognize how it feels, just allow yourself to feel. Feel whatever you feel and write about it for 3 to 5 minutes without judging, without expectation. Pause the video here and take 3 to 5 minutes to write your answer. And allow yourself to feel. Now that you took the time to write your answer, let's move to the next step. The second step is to ask yourself, once you recognize it, don't numb yourself, don't try to run away from it, is to ask yourself, what is this feeling showing me or attempting to make me aware of? Because if you don't feel anything, you are not going to become aware of what needs to be addressed, right? If someone comes and punches you, if you don't feel the pain of that punch, or the yelling, or the accusation, the feelings of being abandoned, or the feelings of when you lose someone, how can you become aware of something that you don't feel? So, feelings are always guidance. That's the first step. The second is ask yourself why. Not why, but what is it that is trying to show me? If you can do something about it, you do it immediately. Don't linger. Don't just wait. Pause the video here and ask yourself, what are the areas in my life that I can do something about it right now? Do I have the ability or the power to change what is right now? Take 3 to 5 minutes to answer that question. And when you're done, come back and let's go to the next step, which is the third step. Then is transforming. And how you transform it? Transform it, get up and dance. Sing, like my grandmother used to tell me. At first, you are not going to realize that the transformation is taking place because the feeling is not going to disappear immediately. The feeling is going to stay there a little bit longer, long enough to keep you focused on what needs to be done. Because as long as the mind perceives that there's something wrong, and wrong is perceived when you are not at peace. If you are not at peace, excited, happy, calm, if you are not at peace within your own skin, the mind perceives it as something is wrong. So the feeling is there to let you know what your mind is perceiving, so you can do something about it. So, recap. First step is to recognize how you're feeling. Second step is not to run, but to ask yourself, what is it that is trying to teach me? The third step is not expecting the feelings to go away immediately. The feelings are going to stay there. But when you do the first step, which is transforming, by getting up, dancing, singing, talking to someone, asking for help, addressing the situation the way it needs to be addressed, then you can break the cycle and move forward. So I hope this was helpful. Very short. Write it down. Take 3 to 5 minutes every day and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? And even if your mind is numb, right about feeling numb and feeling empty or feeling like there's a blocking you from thinking, that is also a thought. It's a